I've been procrastinating making this video because I'm probably going to cry. Maybe I'll hold it together. But my passion really is now to try to help other people from all the experiences that I've been through. And one of the biggest ones has been our son, who is autistic. He's adopted. And I love him. I love him. I wouldn't change him for the world. I wouldn't change our experience with him because it's taught me so many things. But life with him has been hard. And I'm grateful for that. But it's also left me with some trauma from it. And so that's why I really want to help other parents, because I had to do a lot of work on myself to even figure out that my past trauma was contributing to the present trauma with him. And I am a pediatric occupational therapist, so I work with a lot of developmentally delayed, non-speaking autistic kids, behavior problems, and I love it, absolutely love it. And I don't think that I would be as good at my job if I didn't have an autistic son that had behavior problems when he was younger. But the screaming, sometimes I hear him screaming when he's not even screaming, and that's still now, and he's 16. And we've come such a long way. I mean, he used to have fits, for 30 minutes to an hour. And I didn't know how to help him. I didn't know what to do. My husband sure didn't know what to do, and it caused a lot of marital strife because, we had 2 other kids, and they didn't act that way, and we didn't have any friends whose kids acted that way. I mean, I didn't have anything to compare it to, I guess. We knew he was different. So, long story short, I went back to school to be an occupational therapist so I could learn how to help him, but this is where I'm going with this. Kicked out of so many daycares, so many schools because of behavioral problems, and most of them were sensory-based, processing-based, which means he needs more time to process verbal instructions. And we had him in an autism school for 4 or 5 years, and I thought that he would finish high school at an autism school. I'm not gonna hold it together. We took him out and put him in public high school this year, and he's doing so much better than I ever thought he could do, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm a little mad at myself that I didn't presume his competence sooner so that he could have started when he was a freshman, because we're still navigating some some difficulties. But my friend and my colleague saw him today because I have his IEP meeting next week, and so she was evaluating him, and she messaged me and just said, she's like, "What a cool kid." And he really is. He's amazing. So just because your kid is different, does it make them any less than anyone else's kid? And he's extraordinary, and he's so smart, and he's funny. And I know that some of that comes internally from him, but my husband and I really need to take ownership of what a good job we did as parents. Because it was hard. But I never gave up on him or on us. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say to you is don't give up. Don't tell anybody, don't let anybody else tell you what your child is capable of. And always presume that they are competent and they are smart and they can do more than they're doing right now. Push for that. Push to get them in the classrooms that they need to be into. And if you can't, then change it. Change where you are. Move them. And some things work for a little while and then they don't work anymore. I do a lot of personal development, and one of my favorite sayings is that if you become the smartest person in the room, you need to find a new room. And that was my son. He was the smartest kid in the room. And so I had to move him out of that room into a new one. So anyway, I just wanted to share that they are capable and they are amazing, and it's tiring to be a special needs mom, and it's tiring to be a special needs occupational therapist, but I wouldn't change it for the world. And I'm grateful for the life we live. Okay, and now I've cried on camera, and it's over. So thank you for listening, and reach out to me if you have similar experiences, if you need guidance, advice, if you just need to scream, whatever you need. And thank you.